With the release of Super Mario Party Jamboree, there are now a total of 19 different Mario Party games. And I think almost everyone has some kind of memories with this series. Whether it's the thrill of winning a minigame, the chaos of stealing a star, or the heartbreak of losing everything on the final turn. It's a game that brings people together, and sometimes tears them apart. I didn't grow up with the earlier games, so I didn't know what I was missing back then. My introduction to the series was Mario Party 8 on the Wii, followed by Mario Party DS for, well, the DS. Both were fun, silly, and everything a fun party game should be. But as I played more of the series, especially Mario Party 9, 10 and the 3DS titles when they eventually came out, I noticed something. The magic wasn't just there anymore. But recently, with Super Mario Party Superstars, and especially the incredible Super Mario Party Jamboree, the series is in my opinion back on the right track, and maybe better than ever. So today I want to explore the highs and lows of this iconic series, the rise, fall and resurgence of Mario Party. First, to understand where the series came from, we have to go back to 1998, when the original Mario Party launched on the Nintendo 64. At the time, it was a groundbreaking concept, a video game that played like a board game, complete with dice rolls, coins and stars. But what really set it apart though were the minigames. After each turn, players competed in quick action-packed minigames to earn coins, which they could then use to buy stars, being the ultimate goal. The real genius of Mario Party though was that you weren't just playing your own game, you were actively messing with your friends, stealing stars, setting traps, landing on lucky or unlucky spaces. It was competitive chaos, and I think that's what made it special. The early games Mario Party 1, 2 and 3 became famous for the creative boards and high energy minigames. And can we talk about Mario Party 2 for a second? I have never played this game, but I have seen some footage and those themed outfits are amazing, and I really wonder why it hasn't made a comeback yet. When the series moved to the GameCube with Mario Party 4, 5, 6 and 7, things got even better. The graphics improved, the boards became more dynamic, and new mechanics like the orb system and day and night cycles added variety. Each game in this era brought something fresh to the table, and many fans consider it the golden age of Mario Party, which I can't quite understand. For me though, the magic of Mario Party started with Mario Party 8 on the Wii. I didn't know about the other games at the time, so this one felt like the perfect introduction to the series for me. What I loved most about Mario Party 8 was how creative the boards were. King Boo's Haunted Hideaway had a spooky vibe, and you never knew where Star was going to pop up next. DK's Treetop Temple felt like a classic straightforward board that was great for beginners like me. And then there was Goomba's Booty Boardwalk, where you had to race to the end of the board to buy a star. It was simple, but it made for some really exciting moments. This Mario Party also has maybe my favorite map of the entire series, being Koopa's Tycoon Town. I mean, are we surprised? I love this map so much, and I think the board is so creative. I also really like Shy Guy's Perplex Express, but it was a little linear at sometimes, which was kinda a shame. I also found the candy system super fun. There was something satisfying about eating a bolo candy and rolling through your friends to steal their coins. Looking back, Mario Party 8 wasn't perfect. It didn't take as many risks as the older games, but it didn't need to in my opinion. It was simple, fun, and introduced me to the chaos of Mario Party. And this game has a special place in my heart. After Mario Party 8, I was excited for the next game. I really thought that I was going to be a fan of the series, and then Mario Party 9 came along. And it just wasn't the same. Instead of everyone moving on their own, Mario Party 9 introduced the car mechanic. All the players moved together in a single vehicle, taking turns as the captain. It sounded interesting at first, but it quickly became clear that something was missing. You couldn't go your own way to strategize like before. Everyone was stuck together in the car, and it made the game feel less competitive. The minigames were still fun. I love this door one, which is kind of RNG, but it is weirdly enough one of my favorites of the entire series. But they didn't feel as important anymore, and winning didn't give you the same sense of accomplishment. The boards were also smaller and less interesting, which made the game feel even more repetitive. When Mario Party 10 came out on the Wii U, it followed the same formula as Mario Party 9. The car mechanic was back, yay! And the board still felt bland, except for the Wiggler train. That was the shit. The one new feature though, besides amiibo boards, Bowser's Party mode was fun for a little while, but it got really old fast in my opinion. By this point, I started to wonder if Mario Party just wasn't for me, and that I just liked Mario Party 8 and Mario Party DS. The magic wasn't there anymore. The only Mario Party of this era that I actually quite enjoyed was Island Tour, but that is just because of this one game mode and this one minigame. All in all, I was really pumped to see what they were cooking for the next entry in the Mario Party series. And then Super Mario Party came out in 2018 for the Switch. I wasn't sure what to expect, but as soon as I started playing, I realized something. The car was gone. Holy shit! Mario Party was finally starting to feel like Mario Party again. The classic board game style was back and the car was gone. Everyone could move on their own and the boards had interesting mechanics again. This does not mean that I really liked the boards because they were really small, but the character-specific dice blocks were a quite cool addition too. Each character had their own unique dice, which added a new layer of strategy. For example, Bowser's dice had high numbers but also penalties, so you had to decide if the risk was worth it. The minigames in Super Mario Party were some of the most creative I'd seen in years. The Joy-Con motion controls let you do fun things like flipping meat cups in a pan or working together to row a boat. That said, Super Mario Party was also not perfect. It only had 4 boards, which wasn't enough, and I also wasn't really exactly sold by those boards. I found them quickly really repetitive and just not fun. You could also just only play with a Joy-Con and there was no other option for a Pro controller, and the online features were pretty limited at first. Still, it felt like the series was finally on the right track and I couldn't wait for the next entry. In 2021, Mario Party Superstars took things to the next level. It brought back classic boards and minigames from the N64 era, like Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland. For fans of the older games, I can see that this has to be a dream come true. What made Superstars so great was how polished it felt. The graphics were modern, the online multiplayer was smooth. Sometimes it was a perfect mix of nostalgia and modern convenience. But while Superstars was amazing, it still felt like it was leaning on the past. That's where Super Mario Party Jamboree comes in. This game is without a doubt my favorite Mario Party yet. Jamboree brought together everything that makes Mario Party great: massive boards, creative minigames, and tons of ways to play. What really set Jamboree apart was how much freedom it gave players. You could customize almost every aspect of the game, from turn length to bonus stars, and the online features are fantastic. I love playing a few rounds of Koopathon and Bowser's Kaboom Squad with my friends. And I need to say, I give it some bonus points because there is a Wiggler board. Looking back, it's been a wild ride for Mario Party. The series started strong, stumbled for a while, but has come back better than ever for me. For me, Mario Party 8 will always be special because it was my first, but with Super Mario Party Jamboree, the series has reached new heights, I think. What makes Mario Party so special isn't just the minigames or the boards, it's the memories it creates. Whether you're stealing a star, landing on a Bowser space, or just laughing at the chaos, Mario Party is all about having fun with the people you're playing with friends, family members, or anybody. My history with Mario Party has been really complicated because I hated this series for a while, but I'm finally starting to love it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have never been a really big fan of the Mario Party series, but I need to say that Mario Party Jamboree is really good, and I can't wait how the next Mario Party is going to look like. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and please let me know in the comment section what your favorite Mario Party is and your best memories of the series. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye!